Hello and welcome to your stress break. This is designed to happen in the middle of your day when you need that quick break. Maybe it's at lunch or in the afternoon or even in the morning, and you're starting to feel a little run down, a little overwhelmed by everything on your to-do list. In this quick break, you're going to really stretch it out, get some movement back into your body, and then take a short meditation. So without further ado, let's dive in. So go ahead and take a seat wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe your heart rate is up after moving around. So let's take a big breath in, float your arms up to the sky. Exhale, round your wrists to let it go. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, round your wrists, let it go. Now inhale, place your right hand catching your seat. So right on the side of your seat, float your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze your belly as you reach over towards the right side of your body. Maybe lean out a little bit further. Now inhale, sweep your left arm out over here to your left side. So you're holding on with your right hand for support. Dip your chin down towards your left shoulder. Exhale, palm to the back of your head. So we're getting a little bit of a back of neck stretch here. This area can be really tight from typing all day, maybe looking at your phone. Inhale, slowly roll your chin towards the center of your chest, keeping a gentle pressure on the back of your head. Getting into your shoulders. Exhale, release left hand to the other side of your chair. Same thing, inhale, float your right arm up. Lean towards your hand, your left side, taking a little side body stretch here. Big inhale into your belly. Exhale, release your right hand. Reach out towards the opposite side. Getting into the side of your neck, down your shoulder, down your arm. Exhale, chin towards your chest. Big breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, bend your right elbow, placing your right hand on the back of your head. Gentle pressure. Just helping gravity along here. Gazing down at your mat, at your floor, your feet. Exhale, slowly rotate your head, chin towards the center of your chest. Again, slight pressure here. Now take a big breath in, lift your left hand up, meaning interlacing your fingers behind your head. So gentle pressure with both of your hands, collapse your elbows in, start to roll, tucking your spine all the way down towards your belly button. Stretching out our back. Now it doesn't matter how low you go here. So if you're feeling like you get stuck when you round forwards, that's okay. Just pause here, gentle pressure, tuck your chin to your chest. Now inhale, start to flatten your back, engage your core, reaching your arms up. So you're spreading your arms out by your sides, taking a big breath in. Now as you exhale, squeeze your belly tight, lift your whole spine up. Inhale, float your chest. So you're opening up your chest, inside of your shoulders, all along your collarbone. Lean back into your hands with your head, heavy weight here. Squeeze your belly to support your back. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, interlace your hands behind your back, shrug them away, lift your heart up a little bit higher, another back bend. We tend to collapse in when we're typing. So this is a great pose, opposite intention here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Big breath in. Exhale, keeping your hands interlaced, fold over your feet. So over your bent knees, you can rest your chest on your thighs if that feels available to you. Hands up towards the sky. Relax your head and neck down. Inhale to release your hands to your feet. Exhale, walk your hands out a little bit in front of you. Shift your weight into your heels, finding a forward fold. So you're finding a forward fold here. You can catch your wrists inside your elbows. Maybe bend your knees slightly. You can sway side to side. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Take a big breath into your belly. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, bend your knees, making sure you have enough space. Release your hands. Slowly stack your body, your joints, one on top of the other as you rise all the way to standing. Float your hands once you arrive at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, fold back again. This time, inhale, flat back, so your hands to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back, so nice long spine here. Exhale to let it go. Inhale, press your left palm in front of your face. Exhale, rotate right hand to the sky. Bending your left knee, taking a big breath here. Exhale, switch sides, right hand down, bend your right knee, twist left palm to the sky. Getting that nice rotation in our back. Inhale, release your hand back down. Exhale, slowly bending your knees, roll all the way up to standing. Head is last to rise, shoulders down your back. Inhale, float your hands all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's get into our shoulders a little bit more. So inhale, arms out in front of you. Little zombie arms here. Exhale, cross your right elbow inside your left. Bend your palms towards your face, bringing your palms towards your face. Show your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale to slightly tuck your belly in here. Notice how I slightly bent my knees. Nice tall spine. Exhale, start to bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders as much as you can. It's okay if you're wearing a tight shirt or if you just feel tight and you're not quite at 90, that's okay. Now exhale, bring your elbows towards your navel. So kind of like what we were doing earlier, we're flexing and straightening our back. Inhale to rise back up. Finding a little bit of a back bend, lift your elbows up as high as you can. Exhale back to center. Now let's move right and left. So a little shimmy, drag your elbows towards your right, squeezing your core. Exhale towards your left. Hopefully you're feeling in the back of your shoulders here. Inhale, release your arms. Whew, shake it out. Nice, let's do the other side. So inhale, arms out. Exhale, left, inside, right. Palms face you. Take a big breath in, shrug your shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze your core, slight bend in your knees. Exhale to slowly tuck your elbows in towards your spine, your navel. Inhale to rise up past your shoulders if you can. Heart lifts. Exhale back to neutral. Left and right. Exhale, squeeze and twist. You might feel your lower abs light up. Inhale, center. Exhale, squeeze and twist towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, let it go, shake it up. Whew. Nice. Give your arms a little shake here. You can shimmy your shoulders if that feels good. Let's get into our legs. So we can get really tight when we're sitting for long periods of time. So you can use your chair. My stool's a little short for this. You can use the arm of your chair if you have one, or the top of your chair for balance. Shift your weight to your right foot. So you're standing with the right side of your body next to your chair. Exhale, start to catch your foot. So classic little quadricep stretch here with a twist. So we tend to stress out our low back and sway our back here. So having a big curve. Want you to squeeze your glute. Imagine you're pressing your hips down towards the earth. Your legs are straight. Squeeze your core here. Imagine zipping up your inner thighs. So you noticed my posture changed. If you can see where you are, squeeze your belly here. And now start to lean out. Again, you can use your chair for balance. Lean out so you're pulling your leg gently behind you as you lean with your chest forward. Exhale to gently release. Kind of an arm stretch too. And you can walk around so you're on the left side of your chair. Hand for balance. Shift your weight to your left foot. Catch your right foot, top of your foot. And again, make those micro adjustments. So squeezing your glutes, press them forward, slight bend in your standing leg, engage your core, nice strong spine. When you feel stable, you can stay here if that feels better, or you can reach out, kicking your leg slightly behind you as you lean your torso forward. Again, still squeezing your core to support you. Squeeze your glute to release your hip flexor a little bit more. Exhale here. Inhale to let it go. Nice work. Pat it out. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let's get into our hip flexors. So you can use your chair. If you have a spinning chair, be really careful. If you have a stable chair, you're good to go. So depending on the height of your chair or stool, you might already feel a hip flexor stretch when you step your right foot up. If you're starting to wobble around because you have a spinny chair, maybe move it so you can hold on to the wall for balance, or you can do this just on the ground, supported, more like a low lunge. Couple options there. So placing your right foot up on your chair, and place your hands here for support. Maybe hop your foot a little bit further back. So as much as your pants and your legs will allow you, you want to get into your left hip flexor. So pressing down through your right heel, making sure your left toes, look down at your left toes, they're facing forwards. Squeeze your left glute, you might feel a stretch in your hip flexor. Again, you have options here. Wall for stability, on the floor for even more stability and less of a stretch. Take a deep breath here. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Now inhale, bring your hands back to the base of your chair. If you have space, flex your foot towards your face. So this is a hamstring stretch. My toes are up towards the sky. Slight bend in my knee. You can have a really deep bend in your knee, depending on your chair and your body. So a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Now here, slight bend in your left knee, so your standing leg. I like to do a little hip swivel. Should be really small though, so you don't hurt yourself. And you can get into your inner thigh a little bit. So you're swiveling from your hip joint, not your knees. Really important. You might feel a stretch in the back of your leg a little bit here. Whew. Let's switch sides. Exhale to drag your foot off the chair and stand back up. All right, let's do the left side. So again, depending on your circumstances, you can stomp your left foot up again, or you can find your standing leg stretch, you choose. So stomping up, take a big breath in. Exhale, hands down on your stool or your chair for stability. Maybe hop your leg back for more. You can also hook your heel. So I have socks on because I keep sliding on the stool. So you can hook your heel on the base of your chair and then rise up. Got a nice tall stacked spine here, squeezing your core for support and slightly tuck your hips underneath. That's when you're really going to feel it in the front of your leg. Squeezing your glutes, tucking your hips. Big breath. Exhale out your mouth. One more. Exhale, hands to your stool or chair. Now, if you did the hamstring stretch on this side on your chair, go ahead and just slide a few inches forward and then kicking your hips back. You can also do this on the ground as well. Slight bend in your knee or deep bend in your knee, depending on your body. If you did the hip swivel, just make sure to bend your right knee first so you're not stressing out your joint. Little hip swivel side to side. And your thighs are so tight, it just feels so good to do the swivel. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath. Exhale, release. Rebend your front knee. Exhale, stamp it to the ground. Stand on it. Nice. Let's come back to our chair. So take a big breath, take a seat. Whew. Hopefully your journey thus far has been restorative. Let's take another deep breath in, float your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Now from here, really great stretch for your glutes. You can try a figure four seated. So cross your legs like you're going to cross your legs, not stacked like this. Your ankles on top or your shin for more support. Flex your foot and you can just stay here if that feels good. If you want more, you can start to place some gentle pressure, not on your knee. So you don't want to press down on your knee. Knee joints go forward and back, not side to side. You can just do a gentle pressure on your thigh. So I'm just gently pressing my elbow, my forearm into my thigh. And now I start to feel a little bit more in my glute. You can also lean forward, only as far as feels comfortable. And you want to keep your right heel flexed. So flex your foot. That activates your leg. It supports your joint a little bit more. Take a big breath in. Exhale to let it go. Now slide your right leg so your knees are stacked. Plant your left foot firmly into your mat. And as you bend your right knee, if you want to challenge, you can skip this part if you want, but if you want to challenge, a little strength challenge here, pressing into your left heel, see if you can stand up without using your hands. Ugh, I almost fell over. That's okay. So this is a really great strength test for you and mobility test. So see if you can again sit down on your chair without falling off with your legs crossed. Nice. All right, you can go ahead and uncross them. Let's do the other side. Left ankle on top. Again, you choose. You can stay here in this position, no pressure. Or you can start to lean forward for a little bit of pressure. Or you can add a lot more pressure by leaning your forearm into your thigh. Not your knee, but your thigh. Breathe through it. You're really mobile and bendy today. Maybe walk your hands down to the floor. I'm going to stay right here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. One more big breath. Exhale, let it go. Now, if you want to try the strength test on this side, slide your left leg down so your knees are stacked on top of each other. Squeeze your core to support you. Press down through your right heel. Rise on up. Whew. It's a little bit easier if you use momentum. And then slowly, keeping your knees crossed, gently sit back down. Whew. Better on this side. It's kind of like a pistol squat, if you've ever done those. All right, uncross your legs, pat them down. We're gonna go into our meditation to round out this stress break. So you can do this seated in your chair. If you wanna sit on the floor, that's okay too, or do it standing. Any position is good as long as you're comfortable. So go ahead and close your eyes. I'm gonna get my little singing bowls here. Exhale out your mouth. Take a deep breath into your belly and hold. Exhale out your mouth. Now closing your mouth, breathe in and out through your nose. Taking a deep breath and deep exhale. Allow yourself to settle into your seat. Maybe relaxing any tension from the crown of your head. Imagine it melting down your body, down your shoulders, all the way down into the ground. Now imagine your to-do list. Your heart rate might start to increase, but before it does, just imagine your to-do list and see if you can detach judgment. So oftentimes when we think of our to-do list, of the tasks that are on our list, we start to judge ourselves for what we haven't done yet. See if you can detach yourself from that judgment and just look, just observe what's on it. Is it work related, personal, both? And as you look at those things, imagine that you have a magic wand in your hand. A magic wand that if you could tap it on just one of those things on your to-do list, one thing you could magically complete that would have the biggest impact on the rest of your day, what would it be? You have this one wish that's granted. What's the one thing you would complete? And you can imagine tapping your magic wand to that one item and watching it get crossed off. That relief, that happiness that you feel. I did it. It's done. Now watch as it has this positive ripple effect through the rest of your day, the rest of your tasks. And if you notice things start to fall into place, you start to feel less stressed, everything makes sense, then you know that you've picked the right thing to magically be done. Your top priority. Often we can get lost in the things that feel urgent or easy. Do those first. And forget what will have that positive ripple effect, that greater impact. We just checked that off. So take a deep breath into your belly, filling yourself up with this feeling of, yes, I did it. Yes, I know what my top priority is. And exhale out your mouth. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. So that's a really easy to do exercise, highly recommend it. Sometimes we can get so lost in the to-dos that we forget what's really important. So if that helps, and I hope you feel less stressed, more mobile, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks, everybody. Bye.